Alright, hey Melissa. Okay, so here is the video. So over here I did this little video clip really quick. It's a 7-second video clip. It's a .mov file. So I did this one on my phone and then I sent it over here to my computer. But let's say this was my video.
Testing.
Okay, so that's the video that I want to add into my ThingLink. Okay, so this one is in my, let me just make sure it's in my downloads.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so here it is right here. It's in my downloads. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, first thing, so there's a couple of ways that we could do it. One is, I'm using this thing as the example. So one way is, yeah, okay, add the tag, right? And then up here, add text and media. And so here's the one actually right here. This is where we get um, that message, right? So like if I wanted to add this one, and yeah, so here we get the message that you were telling me, right? So JPEG, PNG, GIF, and then MP4. Okay, so here's the one that I was thinking, okay, yeah, there's the movie file format. But the thing that caught my attention, because we could convert the MOV file into an MP4 file and then upload it, but this 25 megabyte, that's nothing. Okay, so that's why I'm thinking, okay, we got to do it another way. So it's not just a matter of converting a .mov file into an MP4 file, because then it's going to be too big for it anyways. Okay, so what I was thinking is we can, instead of using this, we can use this one right here that says add content from website. Okay, so when we do that, what it's going to do is it gives us the option to paste the embed code, which is a URL. So the embed code could come from a YouTube. See right here it says paste a YouTube and Vimeo. So what we can do is, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I did this one just to test it out. And so whenever you click on it, then it'll go into the video. And this video is a nice long one, and then they could just play it. This one is like 3 minutes and 47 seconds, and the audio and everything comes through. Okay, so here's how we can do that. So I have my little video that I had downloaded a little while ago, right? So then just go to YouTube, and you know how to upload videos. So go to YouTube, go to YouTube, create, upload videos, and then add the little video file. So this is the one that I just did right now. So this is normal. So what YouTube is going to do is it'll convert that MOV file into a MP4 or whatever YouTube uses. They they have their own file formats. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Check all the regular stuff off, and then while I'm here, don't worry about copying this because we're actually going to get it another way. So I'm going to hit next, 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 make sure it's unlisted or public, and then save. Okay, so now since we're here, same thing here. This is not the one that we want. We want the actual embed code. So I'm going to close this out, and then I'm going to wait for it to process, and it should go really fast because it's just a 7-minute. Okay, so it's still processing the HD, but I'm going to click into it anyway. So I'm going to click on the View on YouTube button, and then here's the video itself. And I'm going to pause it because it's still processing, but I'm just demonstrating what it's going to do. Okay, so from here, we'll click on Share, and here's that link again, just like in the other two times that we could copy the link, but this is not the one that we want. What we want is the embed code. So click on that button, and then we get this right here. All right, so in here, if I scroll down, you could show the player controls. So that's like this, play, fast forward, all that stuff. If you wanted to take that off, just uncheck it, and it'll take off those player controls. But I mean, that's just an option. And then enhance privacy or enable privacy enhanced mode. What that does is whenever you turn it on, those videos that show up at the end that are random, it doesn't turn them off. Like they'll still show up, but they're videos that are on your YouTube channel's feed. So at least it controls it and it's not like just random stuff off the internet, right? So that's sometimes that's good to have because it controls it a little bit better of what shows up here. Okay, so now if you wanted to set a time of when the video starts, like if it's a really long video and you want it to start like 3 minutes in, you can do that here. But I'm gonna leave that off. And then the next thing, so once you check these two if you wanted to, then you're gonna copy. Okay, so then what that does is that copies this right here. That's the embed code. And that's what we're gonna use in ThingLink. Okay, so I'm gonna close that, come back to ThingLink. So now I'm on my form, right? So I'm gonna add a tag, add content from website, and see it has the same little brackets. So that's kind of like a symbol for the hypertext markup language, which is that information that we just copied. So I'm going to click on this, and then right here where it says embed code or URL, I'm just going to copy and paste that code that we just did, and here's the video now. So then you know how to do this. You know how to change the little icon. So if you wanted to, oh, here it is, like a YouTube symbol, just to make it more, people understand this, right? It's more universal. Okay, so I'm gonna hit done. So here's the little tag itself. I'll put it over here. That's the one we just did. That's the one that I did a little while ago. Okay, so then now people come to your ThingLink, they click on it, and then the video pops up, and then they could play the video. All right, so that's how you can do that.
Testing, testing, testing. This is the video that I am testing.
All right, and that's a bad video, but it was just for example. Okay, so what we did was I got the video onto my computer, right? Just transferring the file, and then go to a YouTube channel. If it's the Redux one, that's probably even better, right? Because then you can just upload the video here. So then once you upload the video, go into share, and then from share, click embed, copy the code. Just click on this button right here, copy, right? And if you wanted to, just scroll down and here's your embed options. But this is the one that you want, so then you copy. So once you copy that, come back to your ThingLink, add the tag, add content from website, and then paste the code in there. And then you are good. And then you could change the icon and all that stuff. Okay, so that's how you can get that video in there. All right, I hope this was helpful and it was fun. Let me know if you got any other questions. I really love helping y'all because you got really good ideas, Melissa. So I'm happy to help you. Okay, talk to you later.